Welcome back to Southwest Mississippi. In Southern Mississippi tonight, Coahoma Tigers basketball, and we got the Coahoma Tigers taking on the Southwest Mississippi Community College Bears. VK Jones with you. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. Had a little technical difficulty, but we're back up, and we're getting things going right here as I tell you, Coahoma Tigers 1-1 on the season, looking for the second win of the year, and they have been doing well this year, led by Malik Bailey, and also the backcourt of Malik Bailey and Achilles Granberry has been unbelievable, and also the player Marcus Somerville and also Daquan Morris coming off the bench has been amazing for the Coahoma Tigers. But tonight they're taking on a Southwest Mississippi team, very experienced, led by Jeremy Harrell, that can really go to the goal, and also some good guards led by Robert Boyd and also Roydell Brown. So that's going to be interesting to see that these two teams go at it. It could be 80-90 point game. We will see tonight. So we talk with the head coach of the Coahoma Tigers, Coach Michael Stringer, about tonight's matchup. Here with the head coach of the Coahoma Mighty Tigers, Coach Michael Stringer. Coach, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm good. Last week, two straight games back-to-back on the road, like you said, is preparing your team for the postseason later on if you guys make it. 1-1, counting out, it's really not a bad start for you guys.
Yeah, but we got a long way to go. We got a tough road ahead, but I'm happy. I'm thankful where I'm at, but I don't settle for anything. We lost one of those games, but both games were similar games that came down to the closing second, and you can't expect anything else out of your guys to give you an opportunity to win a game about 5 minutes. They gave us an opportunity to win the game. We just didn't pull it out. We just didn't pull out the second game. We pulled out the first game, but I like to not say that I don't get too high and I don't get too low. I just stay right there in between. Just keep moving, keep pushing, keep getting better.
The first game against East Central, what a game it was. I mean, a barn burner from the start to finish, but you guys took charge most of the game. You guys were up as much as 12 points in the third quarter, but all of a sudden a big comeback by East Central. And 1 point, they tied the ball game, but you guys some way, somehow pulled away. Malik Bailey came up big, 4 straight free throws in the last 12 seconds to get it done for you guys to get the first win. It seemed like it was you guys really persevered after everything that East Central threw at you.
I was just impressed by way of keep fighting. And that's the main thing, just keep fighting and keep pushing no matter what's on the scoreboard. You just keep on fighting to the final buzzer. So I was impressed by our willpower to keep pushing despite our circumstances. But every great team will go on a run. We in this league, in a tough league, every great team will go on a run. I'm glad and thankful that we withstood the run they had and came out with the victory. I'm happy where we are right now. But the same thing happened against Jones down the stretch. They had a couple free throws. We had the opportunity to tie the ball game up. Playing a team like Jones used to winning tradition and made it to the quarterfinals in the national tournament last year. But that gives our kids a real look and good evaluation of where we are right now. But we didn't pull it off. But I think sometimes you learn more from losing than you do winning. So I'm thankful where we are. We're just going back to the drawing board. We got Southwest on Monday.
Seems like the opposite thing happened against Jones, that you had to fight through a lead, and you guys came close. You cut it all the way to 3. You had a steal, and then an opportunity to probably tie it. And the look you had on it was more of a teaching moment. You felt like that Malik had a good chance at a shot, but you felt like maybe the shot might have been too something.
Be honest with you, I'm not going to pull the string on our guys. We're not going to hold him out of chokehold. He was wide open when he took that 3. I'm happy he took that 3 because a lot of people won't take that 3, but it can't go in unless you take it. So I'm glad he took that 3. It just didn't go in for us. Like I said once before, I don't get too high and get too low. The ball just didn't bounce our way that game, but we got to see them again, so we're looking forward to seeing them again December 7th.
Let's talk about Southwest Mississippi. You guys go on the road to Summit, and I tell you, it should be an interesting. We'd like to thank head coach Michael Stringer for the pregame interview. And Coach Stringer just told me to tell the people of Clarksdale hello and what's up, and thanks for watching tonight. He wished us the best of luck with the broadcast. We wish him the best of luck trying to get a victory to get today for the Coahoma Tigers. It should be an interesting matchup. Second game of the season for Southwest Mississippi. And they came off of a 93-74 win over the William Carey JV. So let's give our attention to Michael Gunnell, our public address announcer for tonight's lineups.
At guard, a 5'9" freshman from Clarksdale, number 3, Achilles Granberry. At forward, a 6'5" freshman from Memphis, Tennessee, number 4, Robert Boyd. At guard, a 6'1" sophomore from Tutwiler, number 10, Malik Bailey. At forward, a 6'8" freshman from New Albany, number 23, Denori Berry. And at center, 6'10" sophomore from Paris, France, number 24, Gregory Talbot. Head coach of the Tigers is Michael Stringer. He is assisted by Lester Taylor. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your Southwest Bears, and for the 6'7" sophomore from Pickens, number 1, Jeremy Harrell. And guard, a 6'2" sophomore from Macomb, number 4, Antonio Howard Jr. And guard, a 6'7" sophomore from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, number 10, Ricardo Lynch. And guard, a 6'1" freshman from Cuba, number 14, Bob Boyd. And at guard, a 6'5" sophomore from Harvey, Louisiana, number 22, Roydell Brown. Head coach of the Bears in his 4th season, Thomas Gray. His assistants, Brian Bigger and Alex Ainsworth.
We thank Michael Goodell, the sports information director over at Southwest Mississippi, to introduce the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. And looking at Coach Stringer and Coach Tyler looking pretty sharp in their business in suits and vests tonight as we introduce the lineups for Southwest Mississippi. 1, Jeremy Harrell. 4, Antonio Cowell Jr. 10, Carter Lynch. 14, Robert Bob Boyd. And 22, Roydell Brown, all the way from Halifax High School from the city of New Orleans. And also for Coahoma, Malik Bailey, number 10, Malik Bailey. 23, Denori Berry. 4, Robert Boyd for Coahoma. And number 3, Dekeilus Granberry. And also Gregory Talbot in the middle. As we're getting ready to have the tip-off right here. Should be a good one right here from Summit, Mississippi. Here we go. And as we start the first half, and here comes Southwest Mississippi. And outside Brown driving to the goal. Layup is no good for Lynch. And here comes Boyd, bringing up Granberry. And a dunk right there to Denori Berry. 2-0. Layup is no good, but foul's called. Foul will be on Denori Berry, his first, team's first. Two shots for Roydell Brown. First free throw is off the rim. And I tell you, Brown was a very talented player at Halifax High School, and he was at the University of Louisiana in Lafayette. And things kind of didn't work right. He wound up transferring here in Summit, Mississippi, almost close to home right here at Southwest. Second free throw up and off the rim. Rebound, Coahoma. And here comes the Tigers, and it is Granberry bringing it up. Granberry looking. Granberry going to the cuff, to the hole. He's fouled. And foul number 4. Antonio Coward, his first, and it's the team's first. Granberry to the line for 2 shots. First free throw, no good. The usual 5 for the Coahoma Tigers, but Coahoma goes real deep to the bench. They go at least 10, maybe 12 deep. Second free throw from Granberry is good. 3-0 is the score. And bringing it up is Coward. Coward trying to get the pick. He'll take three. No good. Rebound, Berry. And here is Granberry bringing it up the floor. Gives it to Berry. Berry pump fakes, but he's going to call for a travel. Michael Stringer doesn't like the call, but Southwest will have the ball. Coward bringing it up at the point. Looking, gets it in the middle, and it's Harrell. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, Boyd. And he gives it to Granberry. Granberry looking. Granberry pulls up. And they're calling the play here. Gives it to Bailey. Bailey looking, gives it to Granberry in the corner. Granberry looking, gives it to Berry. Berry, back out. Boyd. Boyd takes three. God, what a three right there. Robert Boyd, 6-0. Coahoma. And Coward driving, trying to pass. Deflected. Layup, no good. And a layup in. Rodell Brown with the putback. And out of bounds, it's going to Southwest. Good defense right there by Antonio Caldwell. Rodell Brown still has pretty good moves. Coming from out of Helen Cox. Three-pointer is up and no good by Boyd. Robert Bob Boyd, and here comes Granberry to the goal. And it is a blocking foul. He's going to go for 2 shots. Bob Boyd has his first foul. It'll be his first, and the Southwest second team foul. Granberry for 2 shots. So we call the Southwest Robert Boyd, Bob Boyd, and we call our other guy Robert. First free throw is good, no good for Granberry. One more for Pooh Bear. 18:08 left in your first half. Pretty good crowd out here tonight in Summit. Second free throw, good. 7-2. Bringing it up is Coward. Coward gives it to Brown. Brown getting the pick. Brown to the hole. Good pass. And a dunk right there by Jeremy Harrell. Now 7-4. And bringing it up is Granberry. And Granberry looking. And they're trying to give it to Talbot, and he goes to Talbot. Talbot looking. Talbot moving around. Talbot will take a hook shot, no good. Loose ball. Talbot gets it back. Talbot gets it. Tip in. It should be good. Let's see. They're going to be a push call. I don't think so. That's a questionable call right there. Foul the call on Denari Berry in the second. Wow. I don't think nobody was around. That is a very questionable call. Berry got 2, and he's going to have to sit. Wow. After a good start by him. Now here comes Coward and the Bears. Goes out Brown. Brown loses it, but it will stay Southwest ball. Coach Stringer looking for that call. He's not going to get it, and here's Brown. Brown trying to get the ball, and good defense by Boyd. And goes back to Brown. Brown looking. Brown pass outside. Coward will take 3. Got it. Game is tied at 7. And Granberry bringing it up to Southwest Mississippi. Bringing it up for Coahoma. Granberry gives it to Bailey. Bailey looking. And a foul is called away from the ball. Foul will be on court to Stovall, his first. Southwest probably has a chance for a lead now. Here's Coward. Coward driving, good pass, deflected, and Stovall gets it for Coahoma. And here comes Granberry. Granberry will step back, 3-pointer, no good off the rim. And there should be a foul right there. It is. It's an over the back call on Southwest. Foul will be called on number 10, Ricardo Lynch. It'll be his first. Team's third foul. Coming in for Southwest, number 2, Legarius White. As they're trying to match up little man and little man here. This is going to be interesting. And here is Bailey. We'll try to get the ball in. Bailey gets it in. Talbot. Talbot gets it to Granberry. Granberry will have it. 16:25 left, tied at 7. Granberry looking to the goal. Granberry passes. Bailey outside. Boyd. Boyd will take jumper off the rim. Good rebound. Talbot with the tap in. 9-7. 2-point lead for Coahoma. And bringing it up is White. White looking. White trying to go inside. He does. Harrell outside. Brown 3. No good. Rebound is Talbot. And they give it to Granberry. Granberry bringing it up the floor. Granberry gets it. Boyd. Boyd looking. Deflected. And here comes Southwest with the ball. And Conway with the dunk. Wow. Tied at 9. Coach Stringer telling Boyd, you got to make a smarter pass than that. And Granberry bringing it up. Double team coming. And here's the steal. And it is Coward again. He gets another dunk. And it should be a timeout call. And another steal. And here comes Southwest once again. Coward. And here comes Brown. 3 straight dunks for Southwest in a timeout. Crowd is going nuts right here at Southwest. Coach Stringer told me on the way here that Southwest got a couple of high flyers on the team, and they are showing it. 3 straight dunks. Momentum right now on the side of Southwest Mississippi. Now with a 2-point lead, 11-9, 15-12, left in the first half. Coahoma has got to bounce back here and be smarter with the passes. And bringing it up and has it is Bailey. Bailey, good pass to Talbot. Talbot got to get it back out. And it's Tarkis. Actually, it's a shot by Bailey who gets a 3. That's a big 3 right there. Coahoma takes the lead. There's Tarkis Harris in the game for Coahoma. He gets his first action and a steal by Bailey. Bailey gets it. Tarkis Harris gets the layup. What a move right there. Tarkis Harris. Coach Stringer told me that he would bring a spark with his first action of the year. Now 3-point lead after the run. And they're trying to go inside. 24 with the layup and the foul. Good shot by Devin Benson. Foul is on Talbot, his first. And coming in the game for Southwest, Howard Smith. 1-point lead for Coahoma. Free for the up, no good for Benson, but a steal, almost a layup right there, and still a steal. And here's Coward to the hole. Wow, what a start for Southwest Mississippi. Coahoma's got to be smart with the ball. Southwest is just all over it right now. And here's Harris. Harris, good pass. Bailey, jump shot, good off the ball, after the backboard. 1-point lead. Bringing it up is White. White to Ben. Terrell Ben gets it out. And it's Coward. Takes 3. Got it. Oh, my goodness. What a 3-pointer. And now a 2-point lead. Marcus Somerville getting ready to go in. Harris brings it up. 13:29 left. Boyd looking. Boyd drives. Boyd to the goal. Got it. Tied at 18. 13:15 left. White bringing it up. White looking inside. And looks like a travel on a plate. Offensive foul is called. It'll be on Devin Benson. It'll be his first. Daquan Morris comes in for Coahoma. And also Kadarius Crum making his making his debut tonight. Made his first time in the game. He made his debut against Jones County and played pretty good. And outside is Somerville. Somerville looking is Boyd. Boyd outside. Harris, double team coming. Gives it Somerville. Somerville takes three. Got it! That's a big three right there. 21-18 for Coahoma. 12:42 in the first half. Bringing it up. And driving jump shot is no good for White. And loose ball rebound, and it should be out of bounds. Where it's going, it is Southwest basketball. And they're trying to get the ball in. They do. This time it's Coward. Coward looking to drive. Coward jump shot. Wow. He is having a pretty good first half indeed. 22-21. Make it 21-20 is the score. And deep three off the rim for Somerville. Here's a rebound, and here's Coward. 12:04 and counting. Coward at the hole. Misses. Rebound. Benson, no good rebound. Is Coahoma. Harris looking. Harris. Take his time. Harris. And a Karen on the play. And coming in the game, we'll be back in the game is Stovall. Talbot will get some rest. And Daquan Morris returns for Coahoma. As they're going deep into their bench. And here is Coward, who's been having a hot first half. Goes to Ben, goes outside. Inside they go to Benson. Benson against Crum. Good defense with a foul call. Oh, man, I don't think that was a good call at all. Foul will be called on Kadarius Crum, his first. Crum had his hands up, and I cannot believe they would call that one. So it'll be two shots coming up for Devin Benson. Free throws up and is off the rim. So far, very interesting first half. Second free throw, no good. And Coahoma will get the rebound. The foul's called. It will be on number 5, Howard Smith, his first. And the team's fifth. Both teams so far in the first half, 5 team fouls. 2 more. Somebody's going to be in the bonus. Tarquise Harris bringing it up for the Tigers. He gets it out, and it's Morris. Morris looking. Morris gives it as a turnover. Southwest has the ball. And here's Ben. Ben gets it outside. Coward looking for a shot. Travel. And here's Harris bringing it up. 11:04 left in the first half. He gets the pick. And there's a three. Harris hits. That's a big three right there. Tarquise Harrison's 23. And it goes inside. And shots blocked. Out of bounds. Wow. It should go the other way. So I'm wondering if the score is right. It's 20. It's 24 to 20 is the score right now. It's been kind of up and down with it, but it's your score right now, 24 to 20. So 4-point lead for Coahoma. 10:44 left in your first half. And outside, three-pointer is good for Bob Boyd. So it's 24-23, 10-28 left in the first half. And Tarkese Harris looking for the pick. Double team is coming, gets it out. Somerville gets it Stovall. Stovall looking. Harris goes through, back out, and it's Crum three. No good. Loose ball, and here comes Southwest. Brown with the move, gets the layup. Wow. Now Southwest with the lead, 25-24. Under 10 minutes left in your first half. This has been a very good one, folks. And here is Somerville. It should be a foul right there. It is. Foul will be on Bob Boyd. It'll be a second. And Dakia's Granberry. Malik Baylor returns. Harris with very good minutes. Somerville getting some rest. Baylor gets it to Granberry. 1-point lead for the Tigers. Morris has it. Morris looking to drive. Morris gets it, and it's Crum. Crum makes a move. Good pass. Outside. Oh, they called him out of bounds. 9:33 left in your first half. Southwest bringing it up. And it's Coward. Coward outside. He gives it to Benson outside of Coward. Coward looking to drive. Twist turns. Jump shot. No good. Rebound. Layup. No good. Coahoma has the basketball, and here is Granberry. Granberry looking. Granberry outside, and here's Bailey. Layup. No good. And rebound is Brown. And here comes Southwest. Southwest pass. Layup is good. And it's a 3-point lead for the Bears. And Granberry calls it. Granberry. And gets it to Morris. Back to Granberry. Granberry looking for the shot. Granberry gets it back out. Granberry. 10 seconds left on the play clock. And it's out of bounds, and it will stay Coahoma. Head coach Thomas Gray looking for a break. Southwest defense has been playing really hard here. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Coahoma's got to get things together here. Crum with 6 seconds. Crum passes. Morris hook shot, no good. Well, Morris try to go up, but he's going to be going to the line for two. Foul be called on Quez Williamson. It'll be his first. And it's the team 7. Coahom's in a bonus. Robert Boyle will shoot 2. First free throw, no good. Coming back in will be Legarius Wright for Southwest. Second free throw for Boyd is good. Now 27-25, 2-point lead. White brings it up. White goes around, good deflection, and gets back. It's a three-pointer, and it's good for Jeremy Harrell. 5-point lead now for Southwest. Granberry looking for the pick. Granberry trying to go to the goal. Layup. That should be a goaltending, and it is. They will count it. 30-27. 3-point lead. And bringing it up is White. Tigers got to play a little defense under 8 minutes left in the first half. And looking, they give it Harrell. Harrell gives it back to White. White takes jump shot. No good. Rebound is Boyd. And here's Morris. Morris looking. He waits for everybody to get back down. Here's Bailey. Bailey takes 3, no good. And it will go out of bounds. Southwest Mississippi will have the basketball. As you hear from the crowd. And bringing it up, and it's Brown. Brown driving to the goal. Brown, block shot. Good job by Morris. Morris looking to run. Here's Boyd. Boyd takes jump shot. Is no good. Rebound is Southwest. And White bringing it up. White gets it, trying to go inside. Good defense by Coahoma. Out of bounds. It will stay Southwest Mississippi. Still plenty of time in the first half. 3-point game for Southwest Mississippi. And they're trying to get the ball in. Good defense by Bailey. Gets it to White. White looking. Gets it to Lynch. Lynch looking. Gets it out. And a good drive. Layup is no good. Ball gets it to Crum. And that was a missed shot by Williamson. And here is Morris. Layup is no good. Loose ball. Here comes Southwest. And still a loose ball. Crum gets it for Coahoma. Crum looking. Crum to the hole. Misses. And a dunk in there by the Quan Morris. 1-point lead right now for Southwest. 6:30 left in your first half. And White has it. Timeouts called by Southwest Mississippi. Coach Stringer likes what he sees from these mighty Tigers. Our next Coahoma broadcast will be this Thursday, home opener at the Pinnacle, as the Coahoma Tigers will play host to the Coahoma Community College Wolves. Women's game starts at 6 o'clock, men's game at 8 o'clock. That means the pregame will be at 5:45 Central Time. So tune in to Coahoma basketball right here on CoahomaSports.com. Back with you from Summit, Mississippi. And if you're joining us online, a little bit of a delay, but still, I'm glad you are joining us right now. Give you some great action right here on CoahomaSports.com. Brown will try to get it in for the Bears. Good defense, and it could be a steal, but Coward gets it out to Brown. Brown fights it. Brown to the goal. Brown. Oh, foul's called. That was some good defense. That is questionable right there, but foul will be called. Kadarius Crum. It'll be his first. Make it his second foul. 2 fouls on Crum. 2 shots for Rodell Brown. Free throw's good for Brown. Now with 6:16 left in the first half as Talbot returns for Coahoma. Second free throw is no good for Brown. Rebound is by Boyd, and here comes Bailey. Bailey looking. Bailey driving. He's going to get fouled. He's going to line. Foul will be called on number 11, Quez Williamson. It'll be his second. 1-and-1 coming up for Coahoma, Malik Bailey. Bailey has been very good on the line this season. Free throw's good by Bailey. Now 31-30. Second free throw is no good. Rebound is Southwest Mississippi. 1-point lead for the Bears. It's Coward. Coward almost loses it. Gets it outside. Lynch will take 3. Wow. Man, what an answer by the Bears. Timeout is called by Coahoma. Coach Stringer letting Achilles Granberry know, don't get lost on D. 5:53 left in your first half. Now a 4-point lead, 34-30 for Southwest Mississippi. And so far, Southwest Mississippi really stepping up to the challenge. And some very good players so far in Harrell, also in Brown and Coward. They are really giving a big spot for these Bears. And here's Granberry bringing it up for the Tigers. 5:47 left. Granberry looking. Granberry gets it. Morris from the outside. Morris looking. Morris trying to get the pick. Morris looking again, gets it outside. Granberry. Granberry driving. Good pass, but I was out of bounds. He was looking for Gregory Talbot. But now Southwest will take it, try to take advantage. And here is Coward. Coward, good defense by Daquan Morris. .524. This is crucial here for Coahoma. They need to get a stop to at least keep things at bay. Here's Coward. Coward, long three. No good. Rebound is Granberry. Granberry looking. Granberry gets it. Morris to the goal. Should be fouled. He is. Morris was trying to make a statement. Foul is called. And the foul is on Jeremy Harrell. That is his first. 2 shots for Morris. First free throw is no good. 5:10 left in your first half. Second free throw is good. 3-point lead. And outside, Lynch. And a three is good. Wow. They are answering everything Coahoma's throwing at them. And that is Smith with the three. 37-31. And here's Granberry. Granberry, 4:46. Granberry layup is no good. Loose ball. And Granberry gets it for Coahoma. And Granberry takes three. No good. Loose ball, rebound, and Southwest has it. And it's out of bounds. Coahoma will have the basketball. And I tell you, this is reminiscing to the game on Friday against Jones County, where they just answered everything Coahoma threw. They're going inside, fouls called. Foul is called on number 10, Ricardo Lynch. That'll be his second. And a 1-and-1, actually 2 shots coming up. First shot's good for Boyd. And coming in is Takis Harris. 37-32. 4:27 left in your first half. Granberry gets rest. Second free throw for Boyd. Off the rim. Rebound is Southwest Mississippi. Coward bringing it up. Gets it outside. Three-pointer. He misses it. Rebound. That should be a travel on the play. And a three-pointer that was missed by Aliska Dubrichik. I'm going to say it. If I can get it right, Aliska Dubricevic for the three. And they go to Boyd. Boyd looking. Boyd trying to drive. Gets it out. And it's Harris three. No good. Rebound and still a 5-point game with 3:55 left in the first half. Here's Coward. Coward with a loose ball. Harris playing him hard on deep. Gets him outside. Smith takes three, no good, rebound, and it's Brown. Brown with the dunk, wow. Man. And right now, Coahoma's got to do better getting the defensive boards. And here is Harris bringing it up. 7-point lead for Southwest. And Harris loses the basketball. Stovall coming in for Coahoma, and coming back in for Southwest is Benson. 7-point lead, 3:28 left in the first half. Coahoma has got to get themselves together here. Coward to the venture it to Smith. Smith trying to go inside. Smith gets it to Brown. Brown gets a pick. Stovall. Layup is good for Roydell Brown. What a first half for the Harvey native. 3:06 in counting in the first half. Michael Stringer not liking what he sees. Harris looking. 2:58, 2:57 in counting. Harris gets it out, and it's Bailey. Bailey going inside. Boyd will take a jump shot. No good. Rebound is Southwest Mississippi. They're not getting any boards right now. Here's Coward. Coward driving to the hole. No good. Rebound is Stovall. It's called for the foul. Foul will be on number 5. Howard Smith, his second. And it should be 2 shots coming up for Stovall. 9-point lead right now for Southwest Mississippi. 2:40 left in the first half. Stovall with 2 big shots. Right now, Smith has 2 fouls, and I think they're saying that he has baby blood on his jersey, so he's going to have to get that cleaned up. McGarius White comes in for Southwest Mississippi. 2 shots coming up for Stovall. Free throws no good. They've been missing some crucial free throws in the first half. Second free throw is good for Stovall. And now 41-33 with 2:38 left. Coahoma Tigers, hopefully they can make a run near the end of the first half. The goes to White, and let's see, it goes to Brown. Goes back at the Coward. Coward looking, good pass, but good defense by Coahoma, and they'll get the ball. And bringing it up is Morris, Quan Morris. Looking to drive, good pass, Stovall, jump shot, no good. Rebound is Boyd. Boyd resets it, Ricky Smith goes to Bailey. Bailey will drive to the goal, no good. Rebound is Southwest. Great opportunity, here comes Dvotrovic. Dvotrovic to the goal, no good. Rebound is Morris. Morris gets it, and his foul will be called. And Dvotrovic will be called for his first. First free throw is good by Morris. Free throws up and good by Morris. And now it's 41-35. And bringing it out, Dvotrovic take a 3. Oh, wow, that's a big 3. That one is going to hurt right there for Coahoma. Bringing it up is Smith. Gets it out. It's Morris. Morris looking. Stovall has it. Stovall inside. Bailey. 9-point lead, 1:28 left gets it out. Smith driving. Smith is fouled. Foul me on number 2, LeGarius White, his first.
At the line, he shoots a double bonus for Coahoma, number 13, Smith.
First free throw is no good. And here's the second free throw, no good for Smith. He missed both free throws, 1:18 left. He missed a lot of free throws in his first half. Here's White, gets it out. Coward looking. Coward driving. Coward jump shot, no good. Rebound Morris. Morris with 1:06 left. Gives it. Smith driving outside. Bailey will take 3. No good. Rebound Morris. Morris will take it up. He'll get another rebound. Morris again gets it. That ends the slump. Now 7-point lead, 49 seconds left. And there's White bringing it up. White looking. And good defense by Smith. Gets it outside. It's Coward. Coward driving. Gives it to Volchevich. She'll take 3. Wow. Another answer for Southwest Mississippi. Foul is on number 24, Devon Benson, his second. Foul happened after the shot was over. 10-point lead, Southwest Mississippi. Rickett Smith will take 2 shots. Right now, Southwest have been shooting the lights out in this first half. First free throw, no good by Smith. Not a good showing on the free throw line for the Tigers. His second free throw is good for Smith. Now 47-38. 27 seconds left. 1 second difference between shot clock, game clock. Coward will run the clock down. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. 9 seconds left. 8, 7. Coward looking to drive. Gets it out. Harold hits a 3. That should be by at least 10 threes in the first half. Wow. Your score at the half. Southwest Mississippi 50. The Coahoma Tigers 38. Hopefully the Coahoma Tigers will try to make a big comeback here. We'll be right back with the second half. You are watching Coahoma basketball right here on CoahomaSports.com.
There are many high-paying jobs in high demand in our area of Mississippi. And with a little training, one of these jobs can be yours. We have many manufacturers who are looking for the right technical skills to fill certain jobs. Your local community college can offer you the classes to get certified to fill these jobs.
Hi, I'm Darrell Robinson. When I graduated high school, I knew I wanted to get into production and welding, so I went to Coahoma Community College. They gave me the tools I needed to be successful. They got me in my first job. It prepared me from listening to my teacher and how to do the procedures of welding and going into the workforce and making it happen. I am a lead at Quality Steel Corporation. We manufacture tanks and we have a good workforce. Found a company looking for workers willing to show up for work every day, and I do a job I love, and I make good money. They gave me the additional skills I need to be successful.
Manufacturing has changed over the years, although the way people think about it has not kept up with the times, as well as the industry has evolved. Technology has changed the way production lines work. Automation has changed the way people work.
My name is Frederick Little. I work at Quality Steel in Cleveland, Mississippi. I had a chance to get into a program where I can actually get a job in my future. I did not know where I wanted to go in the future, but through Coahoma, this program, I knew it was something out there. I took a chance and I started working at Quality Steel. Now, this job, it consists of a company making propane tanks. We supply tanks around the whole world. It's a good job, has good benefits. Without me getting this job, I couldn't support my family. Coahoma, it gave me a chance and a big opportunity. You got some kids out here that don't know what they're going to do in life and don't even have a chance at life. But the ones who do, this will be a good opportunity for them to go through and make a good future. And who knows, on down the line, they're going to tell someone younger than them to keep this program going on through Coahoma Community College. I would recommend anyone to try to get into it and to find out what they can do in life.
The community colleges that make up the Mississippi Corridor Consortium are here to help you realize your dreams of success. We have training programs for all the high-paying, high-demand jobs that the industries in our area of Mississippi need. The people who get jobs from these certificates that we offer usually make more money than someone with a 4-year degree, and these jobs are in demand.
We're here with the head coach of the Coahoma Mighty Tigers, Coach Michael Stringer. Coach, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm good. Last week, two straight games back to back on the road, like you said, it's preparing your team for the postseason later on if you guys make it. 1-1, counting out. It's really not a bad start for you guys.
Yeah, but we got a long way to go. We got a tough road ahead, but I'm happy. I'm thankful where I'm at, but I don't settle for anything. We lost one of those games, but both games were similar games that came down to the closing second, and you can't expect anything else out of your guys to give you an opportunity to win a game up under 5 minutes. They gave us an opportunity to win the game. We just didn't pull it out. We just didn't pull out the second game. We pulled out the first game, but I like to not say they don't get too high, don't get too low. I just stay right there in between. Just keep moving, keep pushing, keep getting better.
The first game against East Central, what a game it was. I mean, a barn burner from the start to finish, but you guys took charge of most of the game. You guys are up as much as 12 points in the third quarter, but all of a sudden a big comeback by East Central. And 1 point, they tied the ball game, but you guys some way, somehow pulled away. Malik Bailey came up big, 4 straight free throws in the last 12 seconds to get it done for you guys to get the first win. It seemed like it was you guys really persevered after everything that East Central threw at you.
I was just impressed by way of keep fighting. And that's the main thing. Just keep fighting and keep pushing. No matter what's on the scoreboard, you just keep on fighting to the final buzzer. So I was impressed by our willpower to keep pushing despite our circumstances. But every great team will go on a run. We in this league, in a tough league, every great team will go on a run. I'm glad and thankful that we withstood the run they had and came out with the victory. I'm happy where we are right now. But the same thing happened against Jones down the stretch. They had a couple free throws. We had the opportunity to tie the ball game up. Playing a team like Jones used to winning tradition and made it to the quarterfinals in the national tournament last year. But that gives our kids a real look and good evaluation of where we are right now. But we didn't pull it off. But I think sometimes you learn more from losing than you do winning. So I'm thankful where we are. We're just going back to the drawing board. We got Southwest on Monday.
Seems like the opposite thing happened against Jones, that you had to fight through a lead, and you guys came close. You cut it all the way to 3. You had a steal, and then an opportunity to probably tie it. And the look you had on it was more of a teaching moment. You felt like that Malik had a good chance at a shot, but you felt like maybe the shot might have been too something.
Be honest with you, I'm not going to pull the string on our guys. We're not going to hold him out of chokehold. He was wide open when he took that 3. I'm happy he took that 3 because a lot of people won't take that 3, but it can't go in unless you take it. So I'm glad he took that three. It just didn't go in for us. Like I said once before, don't get too high and get too low. The ball just didn't bounce our way that game, but we got to see them again. So we're looking forward to seeing them again December 7th.
Let's talk about Southwest Mississippi. You guys go on the road to Summit, and I tell you, it should be an interesting ball game. But I know you guys, after the 2 games, it's kind of make you battle ready and battle tested, and it seems like you're really looking for them to have a breakout game tonight.
Really, Southwest, they're gonna be a tough team. They finished running up to the South champion 2 years in a row. They got a good winning tradition. They got a good program going down there. They got a lot nice recruiting class. But we up for the challenge. They played well against William Carey JV. They played well. They beat them by 19 points. So they're not gonna give us anything. We just got to go in and take what we're gonna get. But I'm looking forward to seeing what we do. We got additional Takis Harris and Kadarius Crum. They coming in playing big minutes. Crum played the other night. He got a few minutes. First JUCO game, a little jittery, but Taki's a seasoned vet, so I'm looking for him to come in on Monday night to contribute for us.
Absolutely. It seems like the way Malik Bailey has been stepping up, he's your leader right now. He's really playing very well. But the way the Achilles Granberry has been playing, and the guard play is very, very nice. And it seems like you got a lot of good shooters, including Daquan Morris and also Marcus Summerfield.
Like I told you earlier, we were versatile kids. This is the best recruiting class since we've been here. We've had, so I'm very impressed by the kids. Just don't take the back seat to anything. They just want to win. They want to win as bad as I want to win, and that's all you can ask for. Be in the game and the closing second. But I'm proud of those kids. Daquan Morris, he coming a freshman. The Keith Granberry doing some great things for us at the point guard spot. But just got to get a little bit more consistency. And right now we just making those freshman mistakes that we can't live with. It just got to go those growing pains because really they grow as you go. So they're going to get better as time go on, and hopefully we'll be in the thick of things when the games really count, which is the district.
If you guys get the win, 2-1, will that sound good to you and your team coming back to Clarksdale and opening at home against Colin on Thursday?
2-1 sounds good. But I'm not looking to be just 2-1. I'm looking for our team to get better, to get prepared for down the road. Whether it's 2-1 or 1-2, whatever the case may be, we're willing to accept whatever comes. But anyway it come out, we're just trying to get better for the future, and hopefully we can win these games, become 2-1, get over one game over 500.
Coach Michael Stringer of the Coahoma Tigers, thank you so much for joining us. We wish you luck against Southwest Mississippi.
All right, appreciate it. See you then.
Welcome back to Summit, Mississippi. Right now, Southwest Mississippi leads Coahoma 50-38 is your score. 12-point lead for Southwest Mississippi. And the story so far, Southwest Mississippi making a huge run at the half to go up by 12, but not just that. 8 3-pointers made by the Southwest Mississippi Bears. Unbelievable shooting by the Bears in the first half, and leading the way for Southwest Mississippi. We mentioned the Helen Cox high school player out of Harvard, Louisiana, Rodell Brown's leading Southwest Mississippi with 11 points, and also Jeremy Harrell, who has 8 points, including 2 3-pointers, and Antonio Coward, who has a couple of 3-pointers with 10 points. Leading the way for Coahoma, Daquan Morris with 7, Robert Boyd with 6, and Achilles Granberry with 4. But they're going to have to really turn things up in the second half to try to come back and win this ball game. We're about to get started with the second half of play. We thank you for joining us right here on CoahomaSports.com, and here we go as Ricky Smith starts the second half off. Smith looks around. Smith trying to go inside. Crum goes up, gets the shot in. Good start by the Tigers. Now 50-40. Smith, now he's on Coward. Coward looking to drive. Good defense by Malik Bailey, almost a steal. Southwest will have the basketball. So they're going to start with Bailey, Ricky Smith, Marcus Somerville, Kadarius Crum, and Denori Berry. Brown gets it in. Good defense. Ricky Smith. Smith goes to the hole and gets it in a foul. What a play by Ricky Smith. He's going to line for the 3-point play. Antonio Coward he has his second personal foul on the line. Ricky Smith for the 3-point play. Now lead down to 8. Free throw is no good. Rebound is Southwest. And bringing it up is Harrell. Harrell gets it out. Lynch driving, good defense, but a foul's called. Foul's called on Barry. And Barry's got 3. And Ricardo Lynch on the line, shooting 2. Free throw up, no good. One more for Lynch. Second free throw up, no good. Rebound is Coahoma. And here is Somerville. Somerville looking to run. Somerville, difficult pass. And Southwest has it. Throws it down. Good defense right there by Ricky Smith, who gets back quickly.
Y'all gonna switch that. Switch that. You push him up. You gonna take him, man.
8-point lead, 19:08 left in the second half. Brown trying to get the ball in, gets it to Lynch. Lynch looking. Lynch. Good defense by Coahoma, and it is going to be almost a turnover, but Brown will slam it down. Wow. Big break for Southwest, 10-point lead. And here is Bailey going inside Crum. Crum will go up, hook shot up, almost in, but rebound is Southwest. And Coward bringing it. Coward running. Coward trying to go to the hole. Layup is no good. Tip. Wow, they're going to count it. And it's Ricardo Lynch. Luckily, he got there and got the layup. So now back to a 12-point lead. Southwest answering the bell. Answering everything Coahoma's throwing early in the second half. Lynch, free throw, no good. Rebound is Crum. And 54-42, bringing up is Smith. Smith driving. Smith, good pass, and driving Boyd. Boyd! Foul! Boyd trying to send it to the hole. And Jeremy Harrell's called for the foul. It'll be his second. Boyd will shoot 2. Free throw's good for Boyd. Now 9-point lead for Southwest. Boyd's second free throw no good. Rebound is Southwest and Lynch. Lynch bringing it up. Lynch, and there's a foul call. Coahoma foul will be on Ricky Smith. That'll be his first. And they're trying to take it out. Here's Brown. Brown. It should be an offensive foul maybe, but they're still going to give it a... And they calling it on Smith. They're calling it way too tight here because the fact of the matter is you have to play hard defense. You can't touch him. And here's Smith. And he misses, but he's going to the line for 2. Good job by Smith being a pest so far in this second half. Good effort. He's going on the line for 2 shots. Foul is on Coward. It'll be his third. Free throw's good by Smith. Now leads cut to 10. Second free throw's good. Now 54-45. And here is is Lynch, goes outside. It is Brown, goes White, jump shot, off the rim, rebound. That should be a foul right there. And rolling out, and here's Coahoma who gets the ball. Boyd has it. He gets it Smith. Smith looking. And let's see if foul's called. Oh, foul's going to be called on Crum. Called an offensive foul. It'll be his third. Man, they're calling pretty tight in the second half. Still a 9-point lead. And outside it goes and out of bounds. It will be Coahoma basketball. And in the game for Southwest, Terrell Ben. And here is Smith. Smith bringing it up. Smith has it for Coahoma. Gets it. Boyd inside Crum. Crum to the hole, and he's going to go to the line. Coach Stringer likes the move. And Jeremy Harrell, it'll be his third. Now they're starting to get their big-time players in foul trouble. Crum on the line, 2 shots. Free throw is good for Crum. And Benson in the game for Southwest. Now, the second free throw is no good for Crum. Rebound Southwest. Brown has it. He gives it to White. Now they're setting up in a press. White gets the press on him. Gets it back to Brown. Crum, and he almost had him, but Brown gets the layup for Southwest. Now a 10-point lead again. Smith gives it. Crum to the hole. It's going on the line for 2 shots. Foul will be on number 24, Devin Benson. His third. Crum will shoot 2 for the Tigers. Free throw's good for Crum. Still with time, 16:51 left in the ball game. Second free throw's good. And it's White who brings it up. He throws it. Brown has it. Brown will take it to the hole. Brown off the rim, but he's going to line for 2. Foul is on Robert Boyd. That'll be his first. Shooting 2 will be Rodell Brown. 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good. Now 57-48. Second free throw up is short. Rebound is Crum, and here's Coahoma. Ricky Smith. Smith gives it to Somerville. Somerville looking. Somerville goes inside. Crum. Crum's take a jumper off the rim. Rebound. Here comes Southwest, and Ben gets it. White. White outside the Ben to Brown. Brown to the hole. Oh, wow. Looked like there was good defense, but they're going to get a foul call. And that's Kadarius Crum, his 4th. He's going to have to come out. 16-14 left in the ball game. And a timeout called by Southwest Mississippi. 16-14 left in the ball game. 30-second timeout for Coahoma. They're trying to chip away, but they got to stop Southwest. They get down the floor quickly and trying to make plays. And Wardell Brown has been a big factor in this ball game for Southwest Mississippi. BK Jones with you from Southern Mississippi. Our next Coahoma broadcast will be this Thursday. This Thursday will be the home opener for Coahoma at the Pinnacle against Copiah Lincoln Community College. The Wolves, Tigers and Wolves. It will be doubleheader day. Ladies will play at 6, and then the men 8 o'clock. Pregame will be 5:45 right here at CoahomaSports.com. We thank you for joining us. Little technical difficulties. I hope you're hearing me out there, but at the same time, you know, had to deal with some challenges today. Here's Brown, free throw up, good. He's been playing a whale of a game today. Second free throw from Brown off the rim, rebound, and it's still a 10-point lead. Southwest Mississippi. Smith gets it to Bailey. Bailey gets it across, back to Smith. Smith gets it across there. Smith trying to look too high of a pass, out of bounds. And coming in is Smith. Coming in is Granberry this time. Southwest with a 10-point lead with under 16 minutes left. Now White against Granberry. Ben has it. Gets it. This time to Benson. Benson to White. White looking. White will take a jump shot. No good. Rebound is by Somerville. Here comes Somerville. Somerville looking. Somerville gets it. Morris. Morris to the goal. No good. Rebound is Brown. But loose ball. Brown gets it. Should be a travel, but here is Coahoma who gets it. Here's Somerville. Here comes the lob. Oh, just missed it. But Somerville will score it. Timeout, Coahoma. Wow, just missed the alley. But we'll take that layup. Down by 8, 15, 19 left in the ball game. 58-50, Tigers. They've been going through a lot of waves tonight against Southwest Mississippi. A lot of offensive waves. Right now, Coahoma's trying to create their own wave and get some momentum back in this game. Still with plenty of time. Coahoma looking for a big run. Nicosi King getting his first action for Coahoma. As they're going a little small here. Going with a 3-guard offense with King. So actually, Somerville returns that he had to get stretched out during the timeout. So here's White. White bringing it up for the Bears. Granberry playing them hard. Ben has it. Ben gets it outside, and it is Boyd. Bob Boyd has it. Boyd getting the pick. Boyd trying to make a move. Boyd going to the goal. A foul is called. They've been calling pretty tight in the second half. And I got to say, it's very questionable. Coahoma's playing hard defense, and it's the fact of the matter is, but you can't touch the player? I don't get it. Bob Boyd, free throws. Free throw up, no good. It was a 1-and-1. So the rebound goes to Coahoma, because now it's 8 fouls on Coahoma. Bonus time for, it was a bonus for Southwest. And Granberry has it for the Tigers. Down 8. Granberry looks, gives it to Somerville. Somerville drops. Somerville blocks. Big block by Ben, and here comes Bob Boyd. Pass, White, reverse layup is good. They're going to say it's on the cylinder, so it's going to count, and it's back up to 10. That was a big opportunity there for Coahoma to cut the lead further. But good defense. Somerville comes out. Nicosi King gets first action for the Tigers. Now King brings it up for Coahoma. King gets it across. Gives it to Granberry. 14:23 left in the second half. And here is Granberry. Granberry driving, good pass. Bailey. Bailey driving, jump shot. It's good off the backboard. 60-52. Coach Stringer looking for defense. And Morris. Ben has it. Morris with good defense. And right there's Benson. Benson gives it to White. White looking to drive. White to the hole. White misses. But Brown with the putback. And I tell you, Coahoma just got a box out. And here's Granberry. Granberry looking, still a 10-point lead. Granberry driving. Granberry to the hole. He's going to line. Foul will be on Devin Benson. That is fourth. And now, Achilles Granberry to the line, 2 shots. This is 2 big free throws for Granberry. First free throws off the rim. And coming in the game is Ricky Smith for the Tigers, coming in from the Coastal King. Still 10-point lead with 13:33 left in the second half. Free throw is no good for Granberry. And the rebound is by Southwest. And here's Coward. Coward bringing it up for the Bears. And they're going out. And good steal. And it's Morris. Morris to the hole. And he's going to line for 2. Foul will be called by Terrell Ben. Terrell TJ Ben, it'll be his first. 2 shots coming up, still 13-15 left in the game. 2 shots for Daquan Morris. First free throw's good. 62-53, 9-point lead. Second free throw's good. Now it's 62-44, 8-point lead. They're setting up in the press. Coward has it. Come on, Coward brings it up. Oh, foul's called. Granberry should have got there sooner because the coaches was telling him, get to the lane. First foul for Granberry. And shooting 1-1 is Antonio Coward. And free throw's good. And they got the bonus within 14 minutes left in the second half. But both teams are now in the bonus. Second free throw is good for Coward. Leads back up to 10. Here's Smith, still with time on the clock. Smith gets it to Granberry. Outside Boyd. Boyd gets it. Bailey. Bailey driving. Bailey to the goal. No good. Rebound. Bailey again blocks. And Coward pushing. Coward trying to go to the hole. Pass outside Brown. Brown is fouled. Foul will be on Boyd. It'll be a second. Now the team's 10th, double bonus time for the Bears. Walker Somerville getting ready to return for the Coahoma Tigers. Free throw's good for Brown. So coming back in, Howard Smith for Southwest. Second free throw is good for Brown. Now a 12-point lead. Holes getting a little deeper for Coahoma, but can they dig out of it? Let's see. Here's Smith, gives it to Morris. Morris gets it out to Somerville. Somerville against Ben, loose ball, and Smith has it. Smith driving to the goal. Smith, layup no good. Tip in is good. For Daquan Morris and a timeout for Coahoma, full timeout. Let's take it with him with 12-14 left in the second half. 10-point lead, 66-56, Southwest Mississippi. You are watching Coahoma Tigers basketball right here on CoahomaSports.com.
Coahoma Community College, a local, affordable, and diverse college that offers its students more than 55 university parallel degree programs, 9 health science programs, and 15 career and technical education programs.
Future research scientist.
Future nurse.
Future music professional.
Future educator.
But first.
Coahoma.
Discover, grow, excel. Coahoma Community College.
And welcome back. 56, 12-14 left in the second half. Southwest Mississippi answering everything that Coahoma is throwing at them. Let's see if they can play some defense. Ben has it. Ben trying to get across to Brown. Brown controlling it right now. Brown driving to the goal. Brown shot no good, but Ben gets the rebound and basket in. Wow. Got to box out. 12-point lead. And Smith bringing it up. 11:51 left. Smith looking. Gives it to Bailey. Bailey gets it out. Boyd. Pump fakes. Boyd. 3. Got it! Lead cut to 9. 9-point lead. Now Coahoma needs to stop with 11:30 left. And it's Coward. Coward looking for the pick. Go! Defense. Good defense by Coahoma. Foul's call. It'll be on number 10, Malik Bailey, his first. They try to get to the double team, but Bailey hacked him. So 2 shots coming up for Coward. Now Coahoma's just got to hope that Southwest Mississippi starts missing free throws. They only missed but 1 in the second half. First free throw by Coward. No good. That's hope right there. Now 1 more free throw. Coahoma just got to get ready to get the board. Second free throw's no good, but Coward gets the rebound. Now you got to get ready for the rebound. Coward driving past Brown. Brown driving to the goal. Brown layup no good. Rebound Smith. Smith has a travel right there. And it is. And Coahoma would get the basketball. Very fortunate on that possession. And Harris will get it for Coahoma, bringing it up. He gets it across. Harris will drive. Harris, layup, no good. Morris had the rebound, but he's going to the line. Foul will be on number 10, Ricardo Lynch's third. Still 11:01 left. And that should be a 2-shot foul because he did try to follow up on the shot. 1-and-1 shot by Morris is good. Now 68-60. Second free throw coming up is good for Morris. Now 68-61. Coward bringing it across. Coward gets it, and it's Lynch. Lynch to the hole. Foul. And it's on Robert Boyd, his third. Boyd did everything he can to stop him. Now 2 shots for Lynch. Free throw up is good for Lynch. (69-61), 10:49. Left in the ball game, still an 8-point lead. Shot up, no good. Rebound is Morris. Morris bringing it up, 10:45 left. Gives it to Smith. Smith looking, gets it across. Somerville to Boyd. Boyd will drive. Boyd, pump fakes, goes to Morris. Morris hook shot, got it! That's a good shot right there. And lead is cut now to 6. Bringing it up is Coward. Coward driving, loose ball, and here is Morris. Morris bringing it up. And here's Somerville. Somerville to the cup, got it! And a foul! 65-69. And that is Smith, who has his third, and he comes out of there. 3-point play coming up for Somerville. Big free throw here. Somerville misses, and good hustle, but. And here's Southwest. Southwest, loose ball. Oh, they're going to call foul. Man. Foul will be called on number 11, Daquan Morris, the second. Just was in, I can say it was kind of a so-so, but I'm going to say this. Daquan Morris was just in a bad position on defense, and they got called for the foul. They were in the right position. That would be a turnover. 2 shots for Aliska Dobričević. First free throw's good. Now 5-point lead. Second free throw is good. Now we're back up 6 with 10:08 left. Harris gets it across half court. Harris bringing it up. 10 minutes left. Harris looking to drive. Harris drives. Got it! And the foul again! The mighty Tigers are fighting all the way and trying to come back. Tiger Nation, you're liking what you're seeing right now. This Coahoma team doesn't give up. And the foul will be called on Bob Boyd. It'll be his third. And 3-point play coming up. Harris, free throw is no good. And now 4-point lead for Southwest. And Dvojevic driving, and he's fouled. Looked like he flopped on that play. Man. Foul will be on number 2, Takis Harris. It'll be his first. Free throw up, no good by Dobričević. And he has one more. This is huge if he misses this one. He missed the first. He makes the second, though. Now back to 5 points. 72-67, 9:38 left. They go to Somerville. Somerville gets it back to Harris. Harris Gets it Somerville. Somerville looking, gets it back out. Harris. 13 seconds on the shot clock. They got to go here. And it goes in the corner. Is Boyd. Boyd looking. 7 seconds left. It's deflected. And it is Coward with the dunk. Wow. And you're thinking that you got a chance. Wow, what an answer. But the Tigers still in striking distance. Somerville gets it. Harris loses it off the leg. Backcourt violation. Coahoma with plenty of opportunities and slipping away right now. Under 9 minutes, 8:52 left. And here's Coward. Coward looking, goes to Lynch. That should be a charge. It is. Offensive foul. Caught on Lynch, and it'll be his fourth. Now Coahoma's got to take the opportunity and take it by the throat. Kadarius Crum returns for Coahoma. And to get it out, Harris gets it to Smith. Smith gets it back to Harris. Harris gets it across. Gets it to Smith. Gets it out Somerville. Somerville looking. Gives it to Harris. Back to Somerville. Somerville will take a jump shot. No good. Rebound. And it'll be out of bounds. And if you're Crum, you got to grab the ball. You got to grab the ball regardless. .24 left, still a 7-point lead. And right now, Coahoma's been coming with waves, but Southwest Mississippi has been surviving it. Here is Coward. Coward, and it looks like it's a hold. Foul will be on Marcus Somerville. It'll be his first. And Roydell Brown be on the line shooting too. Now both teams are over the limit at 10. Free throw up good for Brown. Second free throw is no good. Rebound is Somerville. And here's Harris. Harris bringing it across. He gets it. Smith back to Harris. Harris looking. Gives it to Somerville. Somerville gets it back to Harris. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Harris gets it. Smith. Smith driving. Smith to the goal. Misses. Rebound. Crum get the layup. Now 6-point lead. Brown bringing it up for the Bears. 7:40 left. Somerville playing good defense. That's a travel right there. Yep. Coahoma basketball. And it is Granberry coming back in. 6-point lead for Southwest. And here's Granberry. Give it to gets it. And here is Morris. Morris jump shot. Good. Now the Tigers down 4. 7:20. Coward up there. Coward looking. Coward driving. Coward to the goal. No good, but he's going to line. Foul on Granberry, his second. Cole Stringer looking for the stop he wants, but some way, somehow, Southwest keeps going to the line. Coward for 2. First free throw, good. Man, you just gotta love the effort for the Coahoma Tigers. It's just the fact that Southwest is getting some big breaks down the stretch. Second free throw is no good. Rebound is Coahoma. Still down 5. Gets it. Harris. Harris to the hole. Harris is going to be called for the foul. Foul will be on number 4, Antonio Coward, his 4th. Now Southwest, one of their big scorers, is in foul trouble. Now Harris, 2 free throws, a chance to cut the lead to 3 points. Let's see. First free throw's good. Now 76-72, 7:03 left. Harris free throws good. Now the lead's down to 3. And bringing it up is White. White trying to go inside. Ooh, kick ball. Good defense right there by Ricky Smith. .652 left.
Don't get over there. Turn your butt to the ball. Turn your butt to the ball.
Coahoma setting up on defense. Timeout is called by Southwest Mississippi. 6:52 left in your ball game. And we have a 3-point game, folks. And I tell you, Tiger Nation, you gotta love how your Tigers are really playing right now. And a team that doesn't give up, doesn't quit. But at the same time, this league is pretty tough in the MACJC. BK Jones with you from Summit, Mississippi. So our next Coahoma broadcast will be this Thursday. This Thursday, the home opener for the Coahoma Tigers up in the Pinnacle, as they will welcome Copiah Lincoln Community College. The Wolves will come into Clarksdale, Mississippi. It'll be the women playing, the Lady Wolves and Lady Tigers, at 6. And then the men's game, the Wolves and Tigers, at 8 o'clock. Pre-game will be at 5:45 right here on CoahomaSports.com this Thursday in Clarksdale. Coach Michael Stringer liking the effort of his team, and he really wants to get this stop here. Down 3 still with 6:52 left. And they're trying to get the ball in. Let's see. Brown will get it into White. White, 18 seconds on the shot clock. White, he gets it to Dvojevic. Loose ball. And let's see, still a loose ball. 11 seconds, 10, 9, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Get it to White. 6 seconds, 5, 4, White. Shot, no good. Rebound is Morris. And here comes Ricky Smith and Coahoma. And they give it. And it's Harris, good pass, and Smith back to Harris. Harris, 3, no good. Rebound is Smith, and oh my goodness, he tried to save the ball, but the ball just went out of his hands. But the coaches like his effort. They say good effort. 6:17, still with time. And here comes Southwest. Dvojevic, shot, no good. Rebound, Crum. And here comes Harris. Harris brings it across. Harris to the hole. Harris, no good. Rebound, Somerville. Somerville, shot. Got it! 1 point lead. 1 point lead, 5:48 left. Bringing it up is White. Coahoma's team up on her feet right now. 1 point lead, 5:40 left. Goes inside. And it is Harrell. Harrell to the hole. It's going to be called for the foul, and it's Crum. And that'll be his 5th. He is out of the ball game. Good effort by Kadarius Crum tonight for the Coahoma Tigers. And in the game will be Boyd. Jeremy Harrell will shoot 2. There's 2 big free throws here. Free throw up is good for Harrell. And coming in, Malik Bailey for the Tigers. Second free throw coming up for Harrell. Free throw up is good for Harrell. Now it is 78 to 75. And Boyd gets it to Somerville. Gets it out there. And it's Morris inside. Boyd shot. Got it! And it is now a 1-point lead. Going outside, and it's a three-pointer. Misses. Rebound. And here's Morris. Morris, a chance for the lead for Coahoma. Bailey gets it back out. Gets it. Somerville. Somerville to the hole. And a foul. He's going to the line for 2 shots.
Southwest foul, number 1, Jeremy Burrell, his fourth.
2 shots coming up from Marcus Somerville. Chance at the lead for Coahoma. Under 5 minutes left at 4:52 on the clock. Free throws, no good. So still a chance at a tie for Coahoma. Back in the game, Devin Benson. Ricky Smith returns for Coahoma. Second free throw coming up for Somerville. Short. Rebound and a 1-point lead still for Southwest. Now Coahoma still needs to stop. Under 5 minutes left, 4:42 left. And Coward looking to move. Coward will take a shot. God, wow. The ultimate answer right there for Southwest. Bringing up is Smith. Still 4-point game. Here's Smith. Gets it across. Somerville. Somerville. Looking, gives it to Smith. Smith looking, Somerville. Gets it out. Smith. Smith drives to the goal. Smith got it. Timeout. Coahoma, 2-point lead. 4:13 left on the clock. Like for a couple possessions, Coahoma has been getting stops, but not this time as Antonio Coward hits a big 3, but Smith with a nice layup. Now, still a 2-point game. And ladies and gentlemen, it's been an unbelievable ball game. Southwest has led the majority of this ball game. The Coahoma Tigers trying to get their second victory of the year. Not easy, but trying to get there. And here we go. Ben will get the ball in to Coward. Coward brings it up the court. Still a 2-point game with 4:05 left. Still a lot of time. And here is Coward. Coward going inside and layup. Oh, ow, my. I cannot believe they called that foul. His hands was up. Wow. Foul will be called on Boyd. That'll be his 4th. I cannot believe that call right there. It was good defense all the way. 2 shots right there for Benson. First one is good. That's what happens when you're not the home team. Second free throw is good. 2 big free throws. Now 83-79. Still a lot of time. Bailey gets it across. Bailey looking. Somerville gives it to Boyd. Boyd almost loses it. Boyd gets it back to Bailey. Back to Smith. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Smith gives it to Somerville. Somerville gives it to Bailey. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Gives it to Boyd. Boyd's got to hurry. 6 seconds left on shot clock. Here's Somerville. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds. Bailey. 3. Got it! 1 point lead now for Southwest. 3:22 left. Tigers are fighting all the way to the end. Here is Coward 3. No good. Rebound. Out of bounds. Coahoma basketball. Still a lot of time. 3:11 left in the ball game. And bringing it up is Smith. Gives it to Somerville. Back to Smith. Smith gets it across half court. Smith gives it out. Somerville looking. Gives it. Bailey. Out Boyd. Boyd. We're looking to drive. Boyd gets it back out. Bailey for the lead. No good. Rebound Smith. Smith. Good pass. Moore's got it. The lead for Coahoma. 84-83. 2:42 left. And Coward with the ball. 2:35. Give it to Brown. Brown looking to drive. Brown deflected. Spin inside. Good block. And Coahoma saves it. Let's see. And that's out of bounds, and it will still be Southwest basketball. Coahoma with great attempts to get the basketball. And they're playing some real good defense on that possession. 2:21 left. 1 point lead, 2:21 left in your game. And got to play defense here. And here we go. Coward with the ball. 2:15. And here's a drive. Corner. And a three's good. That's a big 3. Wow. And there's Bob Boyd with a 3. 86-84. 2 point lead. Here's Somerville. Outside. Barely. Back to Somerville. Deflected. And let's see. Oh, foul's going to be called on Somerville. I cannot believe they called that. They should have just let that go, went out of bounds, and it should be Coahuma's basketball. Wow. They have called it really tight in the second half. And it's tough to be on the road. Under 2 minutes left. 1:56 still. Time on the clock. They both fell down, and that ball should have went out of bounds. I don't think a foul should have been called. Two shots coming up for Coward. Man, what a break for Southwest. That's all I can say. First free throw's good. Now 3-point lead. Still time on the clock for Coahoma. Coward has played a tremendous game. Second free throw, good. 4-point lead. Now Coahoma has got to be smart. Bailey gets it to Somerville. Back to Bailey. Smith gets it across. Smith. Gets it to Bailey. Bailey gives it to Smith. Smith looking. Smith drives to the goal. Outside. Bailey. Bailey driving. Good pass, but it's out of bounds. Southwest basketball. And here is Coward. 4-point lead, 1:28 left. Big possession for Southwest Mississippi. Smith on him hard. 15 on the shot clock. 1:17 left. Coward looking to drive. Coward, good pass. Brown with the layup. That is huge. 90-64. Still time. But here is Bailey pump face. Somerville will take 3. No good. Rebound. And Morris will get the hustle. Morris up with the layup. Timeout. Coahoma. 52.3 seconds. Still plenty of time. But now they're going to have to get Southwest on the line. A couple of huge breaks for Southwest Mississippi. Wow. All I'm going to say, Tiger Nation, home cooking for you. Sorry. I'm not trying to be biased, but if you look at the replay of this game, there have been some questionable foul calls in the second half. But at the same time, that's what happens when you're on the road and you have to play through it. So now with 52.3 seconds left, and Coahoma's going to have to try to figure out, but the biggest thing is try to play defense, try to play a good press, prevent from Southwest Mississippi get the ball in, but did he do? Foul them, let them go to the line, let them try to make those shots. So with them making three free throws the rest of the way is the fact now you got to depend for Southwest to miss free throws. But credit Southwest Mississippi, they have made some huge shots along the way. And like I said, this is just like the Jones County game. A lot of answers for that Jones team, and it's the same thing we're getting tonight with Southwest. And here we go. Coahoma's going to press. Still down 52 seconds, and let's see if Coahoma can get a turnover. Coahoma gets it to Coward. Coward throws it deflected, and turnover. Layup is no good. And here's the, oh, wow, and here's Coahoma down the court, and a dog that's going to put it away. Oh, my goodness. Still a 6-point lead. Let's see if Coahoma can get a shot quick. Still 35 seconds. And here's Bailey, gets to Somerville. Somerville, 30 seconds. They got to hurry. They go. And here's Morris, jump shot, no good. Rebound, that should have been over the back. And here's White. Brown gets it out. And Bob Boyd gets it right back, and they're going to run some clock. Fouls called. Wow, they had a chance on the turnover, but couldn't convert. Bob Boyd on the line, 2 shots, 16.2 left in the game. First free throw, no good. If he missed this one, Coahoma just got to hurry and get a shot. Second free throw is good. Now 7-point lead. Keith Harris returns for the Tigers. Timeout, Southwest Mississippi. 93-86. What a ball game between these two clubs, and I tell you, even and hopefully the Coahoma Tigers can come back, but 3 possessions, it's kind of tough. But even if Coahoma loses this game, you have to give the Tigers credit. I mean, they fought back in this game, and they stayed in it and everything else. But sometimes the ball don't go your way, and especially it's tough when it's on the road. But coming up, you're just hoping, Tiger Nation, things will become different this Thursday night as they host Colin at the Pinnacle. And hopefully the crowd comes in there, packs the place, and hopefully Coahoma can get their second victory of the year. But they've been very competitive in all 3 ball games of the season. So this is a very improved and better Coahoma team. And at one point, Coahoma had the lead, but the play of the game, Antonio Colwood making a huge 3 to give them the lead right back. And here's Bailey, gets it across. Morris gets it, and here's Boyd. Boyd's blocked on a 3-point attempt, and still a loose ball out of bounds. Coahoma's ball, 6.4 seconds left. .4 left. And they're going to try and get the ball in. Boyd looks and tip. Foul's called. It'll be on Coward. And his 5th, he's fouled out the ball game. But you just wish he would have been fouled out a couple minutes ago, because he had 4 fouls for a good while. Harris shooting 2 for the Tigers as the Garris White returns for the Bears. First free throw is no good for Harris. And Coahoma knows they'll get them back later on this year. Second free throw is good for Harris. And White gets the ball, 2 seconds, 1, and that is your ball game. Final score, Southwest Mississippi 93, Coahoma 87. What a ball game, ladies and gentlemen, Tiger Nation. This team did not give up tonight. Give a lot of credit to both of these teams, but especially Coahoma, the way they fought tonight. They fought really, really hard. They did really, really well and everything else. And I'll tell you, man, they really played good enough to win. But big shots by Southwest and big breaks got them the victory tonight. Southwest goes to 2-0 on the season. And up next for Southwest, they will take on Delgado Community College this Thursday. And Coahoma goes to 1-2 on the season. And they will battle Colin on Thursday. And that will be our next Coahoma Community College broadcast. That'll be Thursday night back at the Pinnacle. It will be the home opener for Coahoma Community College. It will be a tip-off, special tip-off, 6 o'clock at the Pinnacle. That means the pregame will be 5:45. Women's game will be at 6, and then the men's game at 8 o'clock. So we thank you for joining us right here on CoahomaSports.com for the Coahoma Community College Multimedia Club. I'm VK Jones. We thank you for joining us right here from Summit, Mississippi. The final score, 93-87. Very good ball game indeed. Southwest Mississippi with the victory over the Coahoma Tigers. So we appreciate it. Thank you for joining us right here. We will see you this Thursday night in Clarksdale.